And for this week's journal entry, we've got Remy back. And he had a little bit of a surgery this week, so big week for Remy. He's over 7 months, almost 8 months. And I know I have released a couple cute videos of him recently, but he just became a man in the dog's world, because he was neutered this last week, and he has been just crazy as ever. He's been jumping around. I know we're trying to keep him from doing different things, but that has been a trick this week. So if anybody has had French Bulldog, probably knows how wild and crazy they can be. Hey, Remy. There you go, buddy. You doing good? Tell everybody you're doing good. Say, hey. Hey, man. He just loves this. He loves his toys. So I wanted to show. Well, you have something to say, bro? Something to say? Want to say anything? Hello, man. What's up? Alright, I'm going to get him back upstairs and we'll finish this episode of Journal Entry. Okay, getting this episode of Journal Entry back on track. This is the first episode of March, so welcome to March. I'm having fun in my household, so it's been a lot of work. There's many stories, and we had, I guess for my future self, there was weeks and weeks of going back and forth. We went to the doctor a couple times. He couldn't get neutered, and then we finally, his liver levels were off. They came down, and so we were able to finally have Remy neutered. So that was a fun experience. This is the second time we've done it, but I don't remember it being crazy. But I don't know, maybe it's just when you're already busy and you have kids and all that kind of stuff, that you start to remember all of these things, or maybe it's a little bit more difficult. So anyways, this week has been a lot of fun. Getting back to Lego, it's been in which journal entry can be all about my life and brick life. So mainly does revolve around my brick life, but there are life things that are fun to share. Again, this is my digital journey that I'm doing, my digital journal, I should say. One thing is that this was a pretty good week overall for my buying and selling on Mercari. I've got some luck. I've been making some sales. I think I've done over the last few weeks like 4 or 5 different hauls, which is just fantastic. All individually that came, anywhere from sets to minifigures to all sorts of stuff. I may have actually, it was really funny last week. I was that guy where I was in a Target, and of course I had to check the CMFs, and the new ones are out. There's like 4 figures that I'm really looking for, and so my son was in the book section looking at books and toys and stuff like that, and I was over like feeling packs, and then a guy came over and was like, "Dude, why are you feeling the packs?" I'm like, "Dude, they're blind bags. I gotta feel them. Like, I'm not getting the ones I don't want." So I did make a mistake, so spoiler alert on that video, go back and check it. That was a live reaction. I had no idea. I thought for sure I had the orc. I must have dropped it and then picked up the wrong one, because all the ones that I knew were wrong, I set aside. I don't know why I would have grabbed that one, because the orc one was like really easy to see because the shield. And so I must have just switched it, but I did get all of the others that I wanted, so it was a lot of fun looking back at that. So other things that kind of happened in the interim. I totally forgot. I'm now well over 600 videos that have been posted, so that's pretty incredible. It's crazy that I have double the amount of videos that I do subscribers. So, if you're not subscribed and you're watching, thank you first and foremost for making it this far. But, doesn't hurt to hit that subscribe button. Come join. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you, again, I think I say this in just about every video over the last few months. If you're into Lego Star Wars, this is the place for you, because I love Lego Star Wars. I also love a lot of other themes, even dead themes like dots, space, castle. Those are starting to make a comeback. Sometime this summer, I'll definitely be building. I need to get through the mock, which, speaking of which, I've made some pretty good progress. This is just step one of the front, because I needed to kind of situate how the rest of it would flow underneath. So let me get the other piece, especially since I've got to get to work. So I'm going to kind of change this up, but I've at least mapped it out and figured out how many bricks it's going to take to get there. But here's the lava flow. I've posted on Instagram kind of how it works. I'm going to change some things up. I need to kind of take a lot of this brick out. I'm going to put in bricks that don't matter, where I don't need it to matter what color it is. So there may be actually pink lava underneath, because I might as well use up bricks that don't matter. And so that way I have red on the top. And there'll be caves underneath. This is going to be, I have another level underneath here that'll actually go up. Then this will be the base for the castle itself. So I'm real excited to keep going. I've got a lot of work ahead of me. I'm going to be focused on this. One of the things that I've been doing over the last week was I have a whole bunch of hauls and kind of breaking stuff down so I can add into the parts collection, because I know that at some point I may run a little bit low on certain bricks. But I kind of feel good. I just did a whole bunch of cleaning some bricks, adding a whole bunch to my collection. A lot of black, a lot of red, a lot of dark gray. So I should be in pretty good shape. Again, I need to kind of reset some of this. The other thing is I've got some really cool things planned for the sides, for the caves themselves. I finally did some research and kind of mapped some things out in my head. So I'm really looking forward to kind of seeing those come together. I've got some other cool things that I'm looking to do for the base of it to really make it fun and cool for those, because I'm hoping, it's also, man, there's just so much to talk about this week. It's just, this is the best episode. Yes, thank you, Makari, for all these parts. No, this is the best because it is 100% solid, sold and delivered. I am now fully signed up for Brickworld for Chicago. So come join me in Brickworld Chicago. So if you've made it this far, tell me in the comments, are you going to make it to Brickworld Chicago? I look forward to seeing you there. Darth Vader's mock looks forward to seeing you in person. So definitely make sure to like, subscribe, and then, check out Brickworld Chicago. Hope to see you there. So that is it for this episode. There's lots to come. I'm hoping to kind of have a lot more around Darth Vader's mock moving forward. There's lots of hauls. I've got a couple set reviews that I'm releasing. Actually, I think Darth Vader's castle is tomorrow, so make sure to check that out. Then I've got Shadow Troopers, I think, is another one that I'm going to be doing. So I think I just gave something away, but I should just shut up now while I have the chance. So thank you so much for joining me on my journey and for watching. We'll catch you on the next journal entry. Bye for now.